So let me introduce our fabulous new outerwear brand, Scandi, to the dressing room. So this is a beautiful Stockholm-based Scandinavian outerwear brand, really focusing on faux fur and leathers and just some really cool pieces. So it's got that kind of Scandinavian simplicity to it, a really kind of laid back aesthetic, but things that you can kind of really dress up. And these are really forever pieces, I think. You've got some great pieces of outerwear here. So I'm going to talk you through my edit. So we've got the Christie jacket first of all. She is fabulous. Let me show you her on. So she is this gorgeous faux shearling biker jacket. She is $429 and I am in love with her. So she is beautiful. So here you can see she's a really lovely cool cropped shape, got that beautiful kind of faux shearling coming through, just a really lovely piece. So I've styled her here back with the gorgeous coated liner from Paige, just a really kind of dressed up look, but then you could really dress this down as well. You could pop it with a barrel leg jean and a chunky knit and she would be beautiful. And I think just the colours in this are stunning. So you've got that black with that chocolate brown detail, so a really great piece I think. So she's number one. Then we've got the fabulous leather jacket. So this is that great kind of perfecto leather jacket, that biker jacket. She's part of the core collection from Scandi. So just that really lovely piece. I think again a real forever piece. She's $519, something you're going to kind of have in your wardrobe forever and kind of come back to time. And again you've got that really lovely chunky hardware on that as well. So we've got her in the black. We've also got her in the chocolate brown, so I will show you her on just so you get a feel for the shape as well. So nice and fitted, really lovely kind of worn back with all of your denim, great over the top of the dress as well, just really great with that kind of really chunky kind of buckle detail as well. Loving her. You've got the zip detail here as well, just that perfect kind of biker jacket I think. So she is a really lovely option. Nice to have her in the black and in the chocolate brown as well I think. So really lovely there. Then we're kind of coming into some of the faux fur story. So we've got a couple of shorter options. We've got a really lovely kind of gilet and then we've got a couple of longer ones as well. So here we have the fabulous cream one, which is stunning. So you've got that really lovely kind of faux leather detail on there as well, all of that trim, and she's just a really kind of lovely luxe. Why don't I try her on as well? Really lovely luxe option, and she just looks really beautiful. Again, nice and cropped, feels very cozy, feels very glam actually. But again, you could kind of pop her back with a lighter jean and just have that as a really kind of dressed down look as well. And then kind of pop it back with some chunky boots. So that could be a really lovely option there. Nice to be able to try all of these on, but it's super cozy here. And then we have a couple of pieces in the grey. So we're loving all of these grey tones kind of styled back with all of the chocolate brown. So here we've got this really lovely kind of faux fur detail, again with that kind of cropped biker option there. Just a really lovely option. She is the same shape as the one that I had on here. We've just got her in the grey. She is $479 and that's the April jacket. So just a really lovely option there. And then we have the beautiful kind of gilet style, which I think is stunning, and I've just layered that over the top of the soft goat knit here, which I think looks really super luxe. And again, just a really nice option. I'll show you her on because she's a slightly different shape. Again, really nice, and I tell you how this would look lovely, but layered over the top of the leather biker jacket. It'd be really nice. And that's just a really great piece. I think very cool, very luxe. And then you can just kind of see, if you've got something with a nice sleeve detail like this Deryane knit here, you kind of get that sleeve detail coming through as well. So she feels lovely. But we could layer her over the top of a biker jacket as well, which would be really lovely, especially on those cold winter days. Feel very Scandi then. And then kind of coming into a couple of the other options. So here We've just layered this beautiful jacket over the top of a bash dress, just so you can see that kind of dressed up in a more kind of boho fashion. So really lovely here. Show you her on. So she's got a lighter weight feel to her. It's still lovely and luxe. I really like her. She feels very kind of glam and dressy, I think. Again, back with that kind of black knit and the coated brown jeans, and I've got the bash boots on with that. She feels really lovely. So a really nice option there. And she's tying back with all of those kind of browns and burgundies this season, which is beautiful. And then a similar kind of shape here, but in that kind of shaggy option. Really, really lovely. Beautiful piece, I think. And again, lovely and dressy. So she is $359. Just a really beautiful option. Again, we can really dress her up, or we can wear her back with knitwear and jeans and some chunky boots. Really beautiful. We can kind of dress her up with a really lovely dressy boot like these ones from Anonymous. And then we've got one longer one, which I think is beautiful. So I'll show you her on, because she's a slightly different shape, but again, very kind of luxe. She feels very glamorous on. Look at that there. And again, just really beautiful piece, and I think she just feels very, very elegant, I think, on. So a really lovely kind of chocolate brown, that beautiful kind of faux fur detailing. So that is Stan Studio, just some really fabulous outerwear that kind of has that real kind of Scandinavian aesthetic to it.